Enter any classroom at Goldsmith Hall and you feel it. An overwhelming creative exuberance. This passion for design is shared by the entire architecture school, most notably UT's Dean of Architecture, Dr. Frederick Fritz Steiner.
I was interested in design from the time I was a child. I was always drawing. When I was an undergraduate, I read a book called Design with Nature, which was written by a man named Ian McHarg. And that's when everything came together, that I realized that there's an approach to design in its broadest sense that could be based on nature and natural processes. I've been active in the green design movement ever since.
Fritz has authored his own creative philosophy called Design for a Vulnerable Planet. The premise of the book says that architecture must assume responsibility for the cities we inhabit, and that design is much more than simple aesthetics.
Architecture needs to move away from sort of a great object and great man mentality to making the world a better place for all of us to live. It's the first time in human history over half the planet lives in cities. Currently in the United States, buildings use 50% of the energy used, and they also produce approximately 50% of the greenhouse gases. So it's imperative that we design in a more responsible way.
But it's much more than just energy consumption. Flawed design can have disastrous repercussions.
One of the best examples, of course, is Hurricane Katrina. It was a natural disaster which was made worse by the failure of the levees. Earthquake areas, look at flooding. It could be fairly easy to design in such a way to avoid dangerous spots. So I think there's been a growing awareness that we could design our cities in a very different way.